Shalom, shalom. Call halal Yahweh Shem Shai by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders. Salutations to all my fellow laborers that are doing this work in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so. To the confusion of faith that are joined unto our ranks, the hopefully elect, the Akwaf that are listening and learning. To you I say shalom. This is your brother Malcolm coming at you with another lesson in truth. Just going to be a reading from the scriptures. Grab a couple of precepts and get some commentary. Salakia, this was a complete impromptu in between clients, and just wanted to shoot up here to the lake and knock this out. And I'm operating without a cameraman, nor do I have a stand. So I'm trying to balance this thing and then hold the scriptures and read, all at the same time. So Salakia, if it's a little bit wobbly, on the screen there. All right. But this is a reading from the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, and the Apocrypha, chapter 44. All right. And it reads, "Let us now praise famous men and our fathers that begot us. The Lord hath wrought great glory by them through great power from the beginning. Such as did bear rule in their kingdoms, men renowned for their power, giving counsel by their understanding and declaring prophecies. Leaders of the people by their counsels and by their knowledge of learning meet for the people, wise and eloquent in their instruction, such as are found out musical tunes, recited verses and writings, rich men furnished with ability, living peaceably in their habitations. All these were honorable in their generations and were the glory of their times. There be of them that have left a name behind them, that their praises might be reported." Okay, I'm going to give you an example scripturally. This is Sirach 46:1, and it reads, Jesus, the son of Nave, which is actually Joshua, the son of Nun, all right, was valiant in the wars, and was a successor of Moses in the prophecies, who according to his name was made great by the saving of the elect of power, and taking vengeance of the enemies that rose up against them, that he might set Israel in their inheritance. All right. Another scripture comes to mind is Proverbs 22:1, when it speaks about having a great name is better than riches, man. Joshua has a great name that will live forever for his honorable, righteous, and valiant acts in the service of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And the same thing is going to happen again as the stories are written, as the of the things that happen on this side of them that stood so stiffly, for the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Because one thing that the disciples, the 12, all right, who are going to have the dominion and rulership with King Yahushai forever, they had Yahushai. We only have Yahushai in spirit and in belief and with hope. They actually had him. All right. They saw miracles. They did miracles. All right. Like the scripture says, those of us who have faith and we have not seen, man. Okay. Glorious things are happening and going to continue to happen. Okay. Here on earth, it's going to continue to happen. All right. This is wait, let me go back, Salakia. So I'm really trying to balance this camera on my leg as I read these scriptures. Kind of laughing at myself, Salakia. All right. I'm going to jump down to Ecclesiastes, the 19th chapter. I mean the 19th verse, in 44 and the 19th verse. And it reads, Abraham was a great father of many people. In glory was there none like unto him, who kept the law of the Most High, and was in covenant with him, and established the covenant in his flesh. And when he was proved, he was found faithful. So it was established in Abraham's flesh, all right, and not all of his flesh. His flesh that went through the line of Isaac, all right, not the other seven sons of Abraham, and then it went through Isaac, and then from Isaac it went to Jacob, and then Jacob is the father of the 12 patriarchs, and that rested upon them and their seed, which the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are, bar none. You know, also including the scattered confusion of face of our people that are amongst the different heathens. All right, but that's who these promises went to. All right. Verse 21. Therefore he assured him by an oath that he would bless the nations in his seed, and that he would multiply him as the dust of the earth, and exalt his seeds as the stars, and cause them to inherit from sea to sea, and from river unto the utmost part of the land. All right, so you know that can't be the Amalekite Israeli Edomites. All right, because they're a small nation. They're not as the sand of the sea. All right, neither is there peace in the land and all over the world. As a matter of fact, it's been more violence and more wars in the world since they went over there to that land. All right, because they don't belong there. All right. This is as a matter of fact, that the scripture I just read, if you go to Luke, the first chapter, and you read from like verse 68 through 79, it makes it clear. All right, in Luke, that Luke and all the apostles were talking about the uplifting of the children of Israel, right, and the destructions of the enemies of Israel, which is basically everyone, because all nations took part. Or got some, were blessed because we got scattered to all them. Okay, we got scattered to all those nations, and we blessed them with our presence. All right. This is verse 22, back in Ecclesiastes or Sirach 44 and 22, and it reads, "With Isaac did he establish likewise for Abraham his father's sake, and blessing all men in the covenant." All right. "And made it rest upon the head of Jacob. He acknowledged him in his blessing, and gave him a heritage, and divided the portion among the 12 tribes, which he did part them." So the blessings got passed on to the 12 tribes, man, and no one else. All right. This is 2nd Ezra 3 and verse 15. And it said, "And set him down in the royal seat of judgment, and the writings were read before them." So the them that is speaking about were the tribes, man. All right, it had nothing to do with the other nations. No matter how hard, Dr. Mason, all right, who knows nothing. It's funny that his name is Mason, or Dr. James White, the Edomite, or no class vocab Malone, man. This is Sirach 24, or Ecclesiastes, the 24th chapter. I'm going to read from verses 1 through 8, and it reads, "Wisdom shall praise herself, and shall glory in the midst of her people. In the congregation of the Most High shall she open her mouth and triumph before his power." And in the congregation of the Most High, the prophets that are on the streets, man. They're on the highways and byways fulfilling the prophecies. All right? When it says gather yourselves together, you people who are not desired. All right? That's the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. Those are the people that are not desired. You know, people love to move around Edomites and fake Jews. People do not want to live around or be around so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. 24:3. And it came out of the mouth of the Most High and covered the earth as a cloud. It dwelt in high places, and my throne is in a cloudy pillar. I alone could pass the circuit of heaven, also proving that the earth is round, not flat. All right. I alone could pass the circuit of heaven and walked to the bottom of the deep and the waves of the sea and all the earth. And in every people and nation I got a possession. With all these I sought rest, and in whose inheritance shall I be? So the Creator of all things gave me a commandment that he made me cause my tabernacle to rest, and said, let thy dwelling be on Jacob, and thine inheritance in Israel. All right? So this thing, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, are the Hebrew Israelites that are referred to of the Bible, all right, and the scattered confusion of face of our people that are among the heathen, all right, and miracles and wonders and destruction and horrible things, great and terrible, are going to continue to happen until this place be put down, and it's happening right before you. Call halal Yahweh Bashem Abishai, Bashem Rakak Wadash, Wa Abad Babal.